Good morning YouTube, how you all doing? Welcome back to a new vlog. I hope you enjoyed the little vlog over the weekend when we was at Butlins with Lizzie's family, which was really good. So today we are going on a road trip to a place. I'll let Lizzie explain where we're going. It's somewhere where she hasn't been before. I have, and I'm treating her today. So basically it's like a date day for us and all that, as stuff has started reopening, and I said I would take her to it when it reopens, which it has. So I'm lucky to get tickets for it. So yeah, so we're just gonna go out for some breakfast. I'm gonna pick up Mum because she's over at Nan's at the moment looking after her, and she needs a coffee and all that. So I'll take her out for some breakfast with me, and then we're gonna head back, grab the 70D. Because where we're going there is a lot of picture opportunities to take, and then head off with Lizzie and all that. Bella unfortunately can't come to this event, thingy-majig. Let me just clean this screen a little bit. That's a little bit better. So yeah, I'll let Lizzie explain where we're going and all that. So yeah, we're just having Wetherspoons for some breakfast. So we are at Wetherspoons at the moment. We've just had an eventful time at Wetherspoons. Just the fire bell just went. Just as before, we were just ordering breakfast. Here's Lizzie, Mum, and we just ordered some breakfast. Hopefully we get it.
Hello guys, so Jack had said earlier that we are going out somewhere, and I'm very excited to say that Jack has booked the Warner Bros Studio tour, the Harry Potter one up in London, for us to go around. Jack's been before, I have never been, so I am so excited. I feel like a little kid going to like Disneyland, which I will be either next year or the year after. We just haven't booked it yet, so that's also on our list. But I am just so excited about going on this studio tour for Harry Potter. Jack's driving. We're gonna go and pop some fuel in, and then we are gonna go and make our way. It's about an hour and a half from where we live, and it won't take very long.
So we are now in Harry Potter. As you can see, there's the dragon, all the Harry Potter stuff, the calf, everything, and all this. So yeah, it looks very good.
So we've started to come to the very first part. There's Jack in his mask standing in the way. There's Dudley family, and Jack always standing in the way. Covered under the stairs with all the...
Everyone's happy, mostly. They're not being dragged. Everything you see was used in filming. You're on the studios. The buildings are right here. They still make films. So this is the reason you come on make it. Okay? So everything you see, every costume you see is a princess costume. So if you're looking at Harry Potter's costume, Daniel Radcliffe's it. Okay? Any questions? That's
So we've just spoken to the lovely gentleman up the cupboard under the stairs. Oh, Lizzie's gotten too close and it's not going to focus.
Alright.
Yeah, Lizzie's done a boo-boo.
Why?
Because, oh.
It's the...
There we are, right. Just walking through, there's a massive line down there. All photos.
Are you still recording?
So we're just walking through the second bit that you get to. It's just all about the social distancing and all of the film and video. Actually, I think these are the video ones. The video covers.
That's the American ones.
They look like the video ones as well.
The American ones, also the aesthetic American.
Ah. There's lots of signage about all in different languages. And you've got the all-end wall. Yeah. I think these are the books. So we're just getting into the intro.
You can go to the next blue spot on the footprints with your group.
One and only Great Hall of Hogwarts. It was one of the first sets ever constructed for the films, and as you can see now, one of the largest. The Great Hall stood for more than 10 years in the soundstage on my right. And of course now it's brought here to you piece by precious piece. And now we have festooned the Great Hall with green and silver slithering banners, of course, when they were preparing themselves to celebrate their House Cup victory in Philosopher's Stone. And on Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, and look at his Equals Twirl Squad pin badge, as well given to me by Dolores Umbridge. And over there, of course, silver and blue, and that is the Ravenclaw house. In the middle, of course, Morning Myrtle, the ghost of girls' bathrooms. And just over here next to me on my left, we've got the Hufflepuff house with yellow and black colours. And in the middle, there's costume of Cedric Diggory's from Triwizard Tournament. Now onto the house of our heroes. We carry on this way. Gryffindor house, of course, so many interesting costumes in here. Neville's battle cardigan, for example. But this is my absolute favourite over here at the corner. This is the very first costume Daniel wore for Harry Potter when he was only 11 years old. We got his original wizard tie and teeny tiny wizarding hat as well. Very cute. Now, just like Harry, Ron and Hermione would have done, you walk through the doors, down to the centre aisle, now up towards the teachers' table, where they would be sorted into their houses and obviously would find their Britain's finest acting talent whilst doing so.
These are the Gryffindor costumes that they wore, and this one just at the very end was Harry's first ever costume that he wore. So here's the teachers' table. I mean, Ravenclaw's dress down there. Here is the prototype design of the Great Hall. Here is the set for the Yule Ball with all the costumes. Some of the costumes down there. And just a quick description of how everything was made, and there's the banquet over there. So these are all Luna's costumes, as well as Lockhart's costumes for the shoes. And here's the rule of all the proclamations that was made, and all of the oil paintings that were in the grand corridor, as well as the staircase.
One of the contents
Yeah, the entrance to the Philosopher's Stone. Here's part of the props for the leaky cauldron. And we carry on round to the front door, I'm guessing, or the corridors. And some information. There's Jack. Yeah. And some more costumes. This is the boys' dormitory. Let's go around. It's Gryffindor boys' dormitory. All set up with their bits on the nightstand. These are all the ones. Bellatrix Lestrange is there, so that's Bella's one. Here's the door to the Gryffindor common room. Here's the Slytherin common room. Another version of the Gryffindor common room. And some fake stairs to go upstairs to the dorms. So we've touched this and we had to say I solemnly swear I'm up to no good, and you can zoom in, touch all you touch. Dark forest and just kind of interact with it. Go on, babe. Up here is a massive clock face where they did the scene about the time and Hermione stopping the time. And there's the costumes. So we've just come into Dumbledore's office. The fire and all his little trinkets. There's Jack. Behind the scenes, back into his little office. Dumbledore and his desk. And then the stairs that you never get to see in the movie where they go. Got all your patrons all around. Here is Travis Cup. So we've come to the potions classrooms. Professor Slughorn's uniform. All the potions bottles. So we have made it to Hagrid's house. There's Fang, yeah. And the inside. Sorry.
Yeah, it's a real deer, but then they use the dog.
And then on the inside of all of his bits on the inside, made it look really, really real.
So we are not even halfway through, not even started the tour yet. We're at Hagrid's house at the moment. We just had a little potions thing where he's actually got one of the books out from the film. Well, one of the set props, not the actual book, of when they make the potion in the 6th Year film, when Harry wins the liquid luck. So we've actually seen that book, not the one what he used, but one of the other ones. But we are now at Hagrid's hut, and it looks pretty cool. There's Fang and everything like that, and yeah, looks pretty cool.
Here's the cart as they go through Gringotts, through the vault, one of the motorcycles they used, and another one. Here's how they did Quidditch.
I saved all these videos, so if you need them, I'll give them.
Burrow. Here's the row of the Death Eaters. Diagon Alley down in the Ministry. Here we are in Umbridge offices. All the kittens.
Right, so Lizzie's just sat down. Lizzie's just gone to the toilet, so I decided to sit down right next to Tom Riddle's grave. Let me show you. As you can see, it says Riddle up there, and this is where they filmed the part in the graveyard in Goblet of Fire when Voldemort was reborn. All the fake grass down here. And everything, and it looks really good.
We are currently in the Forbidden Forest and we found Buckbeak. We're just going through underneath the tree. Lighting's probably not good. The spider webs. So we made it into the spiders. It's the lady behind us.
I thought it was supposed
Moving on to the next bit of the tour, we're out of the Forbidden Forest. Oh wow. And platform 9 3/4.
So we are next to the Hogwarts Express. This is it right here. The train which is in the movie. This is one of the props. One of the biggest props in the movie actually. Look at the detail on all of this. There is so much detail on this. It looks so cool and everything like that. I think we can go inside as well. Well, I don't know if we can actually. But yeah, here is the train and everything like that. So we've made it round halfway, and to get halfway we've got ourselves a butter beer. We bought these little tankers because you can take them home with you and it shows that you've had butter beer. Liz has got hers. How are you enjoying the tour at the moment?
It's really good, I'm
Yeah?
really enjoying it. Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah. Dudley House.
That's not the label.
No, it's locked at the top. Oh, sorry, darling. I feel like we've come into a room of faces. The effects of creatures.
That's what you look like in the morning.
Well, that's not very nice. What are these called? No, what are the pants called?
Say it on there.
No, it doesn't.
Mangroves, isn't it?
Yeah. What? Oh. Oh, here are all the books. There's a dead basilisk. So we are now entering Gringotts Bank. Ron and Hermione's characters.
So we're in Gringotts at the moment. Here we are with the head goblin of Gringotts. And this is the whole of Gringotts. This is new and all that. And I'll quickly get a picture of Lizzie. Do you want one? So we're in the next bit of the Gringotts bit. Let's press the button.
We've got a lock press.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, hang on. Might take a little bit. There you go.
Here we go. The door's working.
When I first saw the design, my first reaction was, how are we going to make that work?
Wow. So we're just going through like the Gringotts Bank bit with all the stuff in it and everything like that. So here we go. Everything's in here. The making of how they made the treasure. The mould for the Hufflepuff cup. Gold bars. Gold trinkets and everything.
That's the Horcrux, isn't it? It's Bellatrix, the Stranger's Vault. And they're talking about in this little telly how they made it that, like, in for computer software that he was drowning in the treasure. We've got Harry over there, drowning in the treasure.
Harry said that there's an element of decoration.
Welcome to Diagon Alley. Here we are, Diagon Alley, walking through where all the shops are. Mercs and Scares, best quality potions, all of the shops. There's a Fred and Weasley shop, Ollivanders, Scribbles. It looks really good.
So Jack just held my hand and told me to close my eyes coming into here. And I know why now. Here's the model of the actual castle of Hogwarts.
It's all iconic. Whereas if you take thousands of shots of the same image.
Here is the actual model they used. Wow, I can't believe how tiny that is.
It's not the actual set.